Amen. I just wanted to get back to you on what we were talking about in this voice message. So basically, what I was trying to mention is that, sometimes people also forget that in order to be able to like grow your network, you also need to kind of be a person that once people meet, they want to have in their lives. So you gotta have something to offer as well. That you because at the end of the day, I think everyone is looking out for their own best interests. There's no doubt about that. I mean, people, we kind of have a narcissistic mentality deep down in us. Everyone wants to look out for themselves, even though we might do a lot of selfless acts and all that, but deep down we're looking out for ourselves. So at the end of the day, like, people want to surround themselves with people that they see align with their cause, whatever they're trying to get going. And I think, yeah, you should definitely think along those lines as well. uh, I think your problem is definitely not networking. It's just perhaps, it takes some work. I'm doing it myself. It takes some work to get to a point where people, once they meet you, they're like, this guy definitely has to stay. And we have to prove it ourselves. And that also brings the point that even though sometimes you have to give before you ask as well, because that ability to give things out for free kind of gives you also the opportunity to ask for more later on, because you come in and you're just like, giving people all this value for free, and then they kind of get trust in you. They start trusting you, and then later on you can actually ask for even double what you're trying to get or whatever it is. But also, I think, because you gotta prove to yourself, because if you were to meet, let's say, who's someone that I really, a businessman that I would say I definitely, or Warren Buffett. If you were to meet to Warren Buffett today, you definitely want his number, but also you would understand that there's not much that you can do that's very valuable for his life right now. Unless maybe you're a personal trainer and you want to give him free free workouts or whatever, or start making his diets for free, even though he eats burgers anyways. But there's not much you can do that he can't afford. So obviously, all the best you can do is just offer your services for free, and just do your best in the time, to put yourself in a position to be able to say, 3 months later down the line, they kind of see the value that you bring, and then you can be able to say, you know what, this is what I would like to do for you, and I think it's fair to say, yeah, this is what I want and all that. But yeah, it's funny though. I realize, sometimes we we should think our actions through more, definitely. Try to think of cause and effect. Oh, my nose, man, it's right, it's been running, allergies and everything. Apologies, I'll send another voice note. So yeah, definitely thinking about that. What else would I definitely want to mention? I think, uh, oh yeah, I also wanted to mention something about, I don't know which video. I think it was Chris. I don't know. I don't remember which podcast I was watching, but they mentioned something about how, when you're starting off in anything you're doing, you're kind of in this position where you're kind of have past the friends and the people that you had before, and your goals aren't aligning. It's not necessarily your family whatsoever, just like maybe people that you wanted to move forwards with, because the faster you move, it's like a tree. When it gets windy, some leaves start falling off. The ones that are strong are the ones that stay. And as that happens, you kind of are stuck in this space in between, the, on this road, and it's kind of a lonely space to say, because you've passed the people you had before, but you're not good enough yet for the group that you're trying to get to. So you're just kind of like in this space where you just have to keep motivating yourself, keep inspiring yourself. Excuse me. and using that discipline, and moving further and further. So uh, that's that's basically it. I think as long as you stick to the details and working on everything that you're trying to get going day by day, I think definitely you'll get it. It will work out eventually. Because I mean, what kind of a life would it be if you didn't look forward to the next day, and if you didn't look forward to the future? You gotta stay positive. There's no other way. There's definitely no other way. So yeah, I think that's what I got to say. Positivity beats negativity. I think that's what history always says. The ones that are fighting for infinity are the ones that will always beat the evil that temporarily wants to stay for a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Definitely I'll keep in touch. Let me know what questions you have. I hope that helps. I definitely hope that helps. And yeah, but at the end of the day, and just pick a basic routine, one that you can stick to. Like, just the basic. I'm not a pro myself. I'm an amateur myself. I think. I don't know. Well, some people look at me and then they're like, "Whoa, Ignatius!" blah, blah, blah." But honestly, sometimes you also just don't know what the hell you're doing. I mean, I'm a young man, curious. Curiosity pushes me definitely. So always stay curious, because when you're curious, then you become interested, and when you're interested, then you get answers, then you have enthusiasm, and you do it with energy. So keep keep up with the curiosity. Joe, I hope this is good advice. Yeah, cheers, man, and take care of yourself. Yeah, all the best.